Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. Today is April 4th. It is 11:28 a.m. I feel rested. Got some good sleep. My laundry still going because I ain't folded none of it. But I was able to get up and clean myself up. You feeling me? Give myself that necessary attention. Of course. Spirit may want me to get some letters, but we got here an M. Could be significant. Alright, we'll take that. We're going to get some letters today, Spirit said, and then we're going to get a message. Okay, that works for me. Remember that time is fluid. So whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Oh, yeah. Somebody auntie finna tell it. Somebody auntie finna tell it. What we got here? We got an M-A-X, max. Somebody done max something out. A C could be significant. A T. A C-T. D. L. N. Blank. K. E. Max. So what's going on with Max? And somebody have the initials MAXCTDLNKE. Somebody's uncle could be significant. I'm hearing Control Alt Delete. Somebody could be trying to open somebody's computer. An unknown entity. Y'all be careful. Somebody could have, somebody's trying to get somebody's password. They done maxed out their limits are up. They've been doing it over and over with the wrong password. Alright, what we got here? Ooh, one fell on my lap. This is a I. We have a D, another T, a S, U, somebody's busted, E, they know it, they just know it. Somebody feels used, somebody feels just in what they're doing, alright? Somebody feels like, that's something that's owed to them, some kind of revenge, some kind of get back. Somebody could feel, entitled to something, or feel like somebody deserves something. I don't know. Somebody feels slighted by somebody and they feel like whatever they're doing is just. We have an A, we have a P, we have another I, O-N, somebody's opinion. I know that ain't how you spell it, but what's this? Oh, and it's another O. Another O. Their opinion. Give me a couple more, and then we're gonna get into some. We got the T, B. Somebody need to get a TB shot. Somebody could have TB. Something along. G-E-U, another G, another T, and another blank. Nope, another B. Spirit said, just don't beg. Whatever it is, you just don't beg. Somebody can feel that. Somebody can know that about you. About you, yeah. About you. Right there. Look at that. Alright. Let's get some cards. What's going on here for the collective spirit? We got spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So somebody could be feeling regret, sadness, disappointment over something that they lost. We got bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. And then we have a dolphin here. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Alright, so some of you guys could be trying to get over something that you may have lost. Spirit said be cautious, because there's definitely somebody that's in your energy that could be working against you. And you could also have some kind of finances coming in from something that from the past you may have done. Help somebody. We got Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Vine's giving me spiritual energy, prayer, meditation, conversations with God, right? Seeking out, through the divine. Divine is divine. That's who we're connected to. That's where we bear our fruit. That's how we bear fruit, is because we stay connected to the vine, to the Most High, right? Okay. Weeping willow, family sorrow. So there's a lot of sadness here. There's a lot of sadness here. This could be heartache and sadness, Spirit saying, right? This could be around family. There could be a lot of family, broken relationships in a family, right? A lot of expectations. I don't know. I feel like somebody wanted you to beg to be around, to be in their energy, you know? Let me see what we got here. Chain. Man, listen. Somebody wanted you to just accept things as they were, and I don't feel like that's the energy you're in. You know? Because you seek out, what's right. Chains of events that will affect your life, right? And this is around your family. Or the people that you call family, that you feel like family with, right? I'm saying somebody don't like you. Somebody doesn't like it. They don't like it when it's done to them, I'm hearing. What's this? We got wealth. Oh, and what else we got? Okay, and we got February. So something about February, some kind of wealth could be coming in, or something could have came in that could have allowed you to break those chains, right? Or something will. I'm hearing if you were depending on anybody, you're not going to be able to have to depend on nobody no more. Or you could have heard something in February about something that could come in, all right? Or somebody could be born in February. I don't know. What we got? We got yoke. Ooh, feeling tied down or frustrated. Now this is you unyoking yourself to burdens, to carrying other people's burdens. To helping them carry their burdens, and they're not helping you. You're carrying everybody's burdens. Unyoke yourself. Yoke yourself to Jesus. You already know how that goes. We got Quill. Get back to the basics. I can't make it up. And then we got flowers. Happiness is here. Yeah, so you're going to have happiness to replace that sadness that you may have been feeling. The disappointment, right? Going to God, asking God why things have to turn out the way that they did, right? But it was something that you just do it, that you knew you just had to do. And a lot of people don't like it. They don't like it. October could be significant. October fell out. What's this? And June. So we got October, June, and February. All right, those could be significant to you. What we got here? Dogs getting together with friends. These could be people that you have a connection to, because these are the people that you're yoked to, that you feel some kind of connection to, some kind of loyalty, right? What we got? Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. This is somebody that this claw gives me having some kind of hold on someone, not releasing something. All right. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. So somebody could have been creating challenges for you by not releasing something. Somebody could have a hold on something. All right. What we got? What we got? Casket. Ooh, child. Someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. There's some kind of ending here. Yeah, I'm telling you that this sadness that you're feeling, this weeping, this heartache, I feel like, you're breaking some kind of emotional connections, connections that keep ciphering, or keep feeding you sadness, pain, hurt, rejection, abandonment, alienation, all that shit, man. Yeah, and that could be from things that are happening currently, or this could be something that you think about all the time, right? That you still haven't really quite grasped. Like, you still like, wow, you still like, you can't believe that shit, right? We got here, dagger, fear, worries, tense situation. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, this is you putting an end to that. Or someone that may be causing you this kind of triggering this in you, all right? Because I say trigger because it could just be what they're doing that makes you feel some kind of way, but that way you feel comes from inside. It don't come from what they're doing. It's come from them doing like this, poking a sore. You hear me? That makes you upset, that makes you feel some kind of way. The will, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble on aimlessly. You could have allowed this energy to have some kind of control, dictate, how you go, how you move, right? How you carry yourself, causing you worries and fears. This could be somebody you could still be having some kind of attachment to, emotionally, mentally, physically, however it is, right? Where was this message? Okay. We have a seahorse. Family matters again. This is definitely your family. So y'all take it how you want to. We got the boot here. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay. And then we got sunrise. Yes. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. I'm going to leave it right there. Then we got a pig here. Okay, beware of greed. So there's somebody that's greedy in your energy. All right, and you too, Spirit saying you be cautious of greed too, of trying to take shortcuts because you want something, or you want to seem like you have something going on in a certain way. You know how that shit goes. Somebody want me to be quiet. Yeah, you have a Judas in your energy. I see Judas here. But somebody, I don't know, I heard like a cat has 9 lives. I feel like Spirit says somebody has maxed out their lives, like they've done something so many times, right? And it's like, and they, it's like time is, that's enough. It has to stop, because if it doesn't stop now, no, they have no remorse. They have no remorse, right? They haven't learned their lesson. They haven't learned from doing whatever this is they're doing. Maybe somebody feels like they've been getting away with something for so long, and God has given you so much time to change a situation. I'm hearing SpongeBob. Somebody could be watching SpongeBob. Or somebody don't like SpongeBob. Somebody don't like that. Something soon could be going on. What's going on here, Spirit? Somebody's name could be Keith. Max. We got the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Cups in the reverse. This is you. This is what you're crying over. Relationships. You feeling abandoned, you feel rejected, you keep looking at it, you still feel like, damn, this is something you really wanted, right? 6 of Cups. Equal give and take. We got the 2 of Pentacles. We got the Moon and the High Priestess. The Moon is in the reverse. The Moon in the middle. And the High Priestess. The Moon is what's hidden, so something's not hidden anymore. Something about a relationship is not hidden anymore. It's like It's plain as day to you, right? Look, Hierophant, listen, it's plain as fucking day to you that somebody really don't fuck with you like that, right? And you also know who's behind. Oh, come on now. You also know who's behind the bullshit. You know what I mean? This is your Judas. Thank you, Spirit. This is your Judas. And somebody's also been playing in with the High Priestess. This is spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom, the Hierophant in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse, and then the Five of Swords. Confirmation. This is somebody that may have been creating obstacles and imbalance in your life. This is also somebody that's been going behind your back to create obstacles and breaking things. Somebody's been breaking things in your life. When somebody comes around, things could break. That's what I'm hearing. Alright? Things could break a lot when somebody's around. The Strength card in the reverse. This is somebody that's definitely off balance. They don't have some kind of control over themselves. They don't know how to control their actions and their emotions. I don't know. Somebody's definitely not healed. All right. Remember I said somebody, I don't know if I said it right or not, about shit, I forgot. Somebody's been holding on to a grudge. I'm telling you, somebody feels like something is that they have a right to do it, a right to it, some kind of way, entitled to it. It's something fair. It's only fair. Somebody might feel slighted by you. They may not have even said anything to you about it. All right, or could just be plain fucking jealousy and envy. Somebody likes to see other people treat you fucked up. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. King of Swords in the reverse. The Empress. Six of Swords in the reverse. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Cups. See, somebody didn't want you to move away from a situation. Somebody wanted you to constantly be carrying their fucking burdens. Alright? Somebody wanted you to be carrying burdens constantly. Somebody didn't have any kind of respect for your relationship. All right, it was more like a business thing, right? Somebody was not emotionally invested in the situation, and somebody's scary, right? They're very weak. This is a very weak energy. This is somebody that's very mean and nasty. They might even be boisterous, but it's because they're scary. It's because they're scary, right? They always starting shit. They always got some shit started with other people, always gossiping. Trying to get other people to come against somebody or not deal with somebody, you know what I mean? But they a weak ass spirit. Said somebody, whoever this is about to be removed from your life. Page of Swords, spying, fears, worries. And somebody could be fearful right now. Somebody could be scared. They could be having some kind of worries about their current situation, something that could be going on with them. They unhealed, for sure. Yeah, ain't nothing moving forward in this person's life. They are not moving towards no Ten of Pentacles, no kind of stability. It's probably because they tried to block you. Listen, come on now, Spirit, because they tried to block you. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Now that same energy that they were sending out about you and causing you, obstacles and more burdens because you refused to help them carry their burdens. That's what it is. I already know how it go. Yeah, you was there. Look, the Sun in the reverse. Ooh, child. What is this? Queen of Cups. Ooh, wee. What's hidden? Somebody's watching you. It's this King of Swords in the reverse. This Leo. I don't know. I'm hearing Gemini. Or this is just some spirit said they spineless. They spineless. They don't have no real courage and wisdom and shit, but they just boisterous, they loud and shit, and they're a bully. Yeah. Why is the sun in the reverse with this Queen of Cups? Somebody's watching this Queen of Cups. Somebody's been watching it, I guess, to see, what happened to you after what they did. Like they want to see the results, see if they can see if what they did worked. If what they fucking did worked, if the illusions that they created, did it stop your progress? Oh, wait, come on, girl. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Somebody didn't see that shit. Yeah. Somebody did not see it. They were looking their own illusion, my nigga, bro. This is somebody that's very low vibrational. They are very, whatever they thought, how they seen things happening is only because that's the energy they're in. You can only know what you know, right? Everybody acts off what they know. Now, if you could think that what you're doing and trying to block somebody and character assassinate somebody and create illusions so somebody doesn't grow or elevate or even find, a relationship or a friendship, right? To have this kind of unity, right? This collaboration, this cooperation, right? Yeah, because you deserve it, right? Yeah. Somebody's looking, somebody's trying to look, somebody's trying to find out, spirit, look at that. If you know, because they know somebody's scared, they know that something's coming to an end here, baby. Yeah, whatever it is, to this Judas, they know. They know. Yeah, they know. Don't they, spirit? Oh, baby. Yes, they know. They know it. They know it. They know it. And they don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like whatever it is that's going on. They don't like it. Yeah. But see, they kept doing something over and over and over again. Somebody thought the spirit said thought they had free will. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody thought they had free will. The spirit said you do have free will, but you got to understand there's consequences to every choice. I might listen. Look at this here. This is somebody that's hard-headed and hard knees. Somebody got hard knees. Somebody could be skinny or thin. Yeah, whatever they've been investing in. Listen. Somebody wanted to be in control. Somebody thought that they could control your destiny. They thought they was God. Somebody thought they was God. Listen, Page of Cups in the reverse. Somebody thought they was God. Yeah. This was somebody very immature, a liar, a fake. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, they maxed. That's it. They maxed out. What we got here? Listen. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Ace of Cups. They couldn't stop you. Queen of Wands. Knight of Swords. They couldn't stop you. Somebody could drive a Jeep. We had 24. Somebody collect BCBG. Yeah, somebody definitely a snake. Somebody could have signed an NDA, non-disclosure tower. Yep. Look, because the magic is coming back. 24-4. 2444-2444. Oh yeah, well, they've been, listen, look. Because they was out here trying to call judgment in your life. Yeah, they was. They was trying to call judgment in your life, but they ain't in charge of your life. All they did was kept getting opportunities to see which way they would go. God is in charge. Listen, I'm telling you. Somebody listen. And it don't matter how they were doing it, but they were continuously doing it. They were continuously trying to, block you. One more spirit, and I'm going to get off of this. How we going to close this message out? The two of swords. The 6 of swords, that's 8 swords. Somebody wanted you to be trapped and unable to move forward. Not to walk away from this. It's almost as if, like, constantly, in that energy of trying to figure out what happened. Right? Did I do something wrong? Watching them, see what they doing, right? And how their life turning out, right? Begging. Remember I said that? That's what they wanted. Like just unable to, a very codependent kind of energy, right? That's what somebody wanted you in. The Emperor, look, I told you this, the controlling MF right here. That could, listen, Page of Cups in the reverse, that control, listen, look, now that's where you at, by yourself. Not to say that you're alone, by yourself, you don't have people around you, but you're not dependent on nobody but the Most High, right? You stay close to the vine, right? You stay close to me and I will stay in you, right? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is somebody that could not even believe in God, or they're very angry at God because they have a lot of healing that they have not done and they refuse to do. They've been using that same old fucking excuse about why they the way they are, because now it's become like a drug, right? It's become their identity, right? And that's all they know how to do. Family matters. Old stories, old behaviors, you know what I'm saying? The behaviors they seen coming up, the shit that people did to them, they just automatically started doing it to other people because I guess somebody felt like somebody had the power. They were very powerful in their life, even though they might have been abusive to them. They still looked up to this person, and now this person is in turn doing the same thing to others, right? They want to be looked up to. And if you don't give them that validation that they're looking for, they will abuse you. They will punish you. They will retaliate. You hear me? Alright. Deuces, y'all stay up.